What's up, party people? You'll never guess who's here. Yeah, welcome to the third episode of commentaries on my old videos that are so bad that I am ashamed even of the commentaries. Today we're gonna watch the video titled Meet Them All, Philip's Multiverse. Because I couldn't be like my other friends like WP Drive or Dr. Saturn, who just had Meet Them All. I had to be distinctive. Because, yeah, to be fair, it makes sense. It doesn't focus on only one universe of mine, it focuses on a number of them. So, this video isn't anything special, it's just basic information about various characters of mine, with usually outdated templates. And I guess the main attraction of this commentary will be me talking about how many of those information have changed over the past 5 years, and, you know, usual trivia and fun facts and such. Yeah, that was short, so I guess without any further ado, we can once again begin our already third commentary this year. Alright, the intro. Philip 77 or Philip 77 or just Phil. Alright, let's stop. The boss of channel Philip 77, he created his own multiverse called Philip's Multiverse. Yeah, it's in the title. This is where I can give some info. Back in 2015 and 16, I used to write a lowercase letter after a hyphen in a superhero name. Even though I didn't do that with like Spider-Man. But yeah, if it came to my characters like Natureman or Wolfman, then yeah, lowercase m after the hyphen. Now, his favorite snacks are pizza and nachos with cheese sauce. In short, me. Yeah, as I said in the previous video, Phil was basically like a complete self-insert for me. He represented all of my traits and personality and you know, the stuff I liked. It is of course different nowadays. He's a completely separate character, and I have my own self-insert, or you know, the animated persona that you see in the update videos. Now, as you can see, his template here is exactly the same as in About Poland in 7 minutes. And the only thing is that this is not his template. I drew him. I didn't save him like separately, I believe. So while making this video, I just copied a part of a frame from the aforementioned one. And, you know, I probably deleted all the colors, corrected the outlines and such, though, you know, it's pretty clean here, so I don't know, maybe he was a separate template. Also, sorry, because in between takes I had to let my cat into my room, so if you can hear him purring because he is sitting on my lap currently, then sorry for that, but hopefully it won't interfere much, so let's continue. Right, age 13. Back when I wrote this, I wasn't fully 13 yet. Yeah, I guess favorite subjects are also the same. And by the way, I don't know what kind of category is that. I don't know why I included it. Maybe I was considering school to be like a primary portion of Phil's adventures. Though Phil's adventures weren't anything planned back then. More on that in Why Frank Hates Phil. And let's go on. Ah, there he is, Dr. Saturn. And yeah, Doctor followed by a dot. Cursed. Firstly he was evil, but later he changed to oh yeah, this is still like, you know, Spyman's cosmos as a universe wasn't fully formed yet, and it took from many things like both WP Drive's videos as well as the Haunted Night universe, which currently is a separate thing, and good because the Spyman's Cosmos Dr. Saturn has no reason to be evil, unless, I mean, maybe. I guess Etherman has the potential to be evil. He has an evil brother, and the energetic coffee thing also applies to the Haunted Night version. I don't think energetic coffee was mentioned even once in Spyman's Cosmos. And yeah, age 14, pretty inaccurate, dude. Also, country somewhere under the Sargasso Sea, love that country. And yeah, this is actually a thing that settled among our four, that Dr. Saturn's lab is located under the Sargasso Sea. Also, his first robot was Mangle, that he made when he was 6. Well, that was taken from a bunch of drawings that Saturn posted on NK once, and there he made Mangle when he was 6 years old. Also, oh gee, that design is scary. Another thing similar to the Haunted Night version is that it was all drawn by a paintbrush tool. Yeah, nothing left here. Alright, so with Spy, I believe many of those information were taken from, Spy's WP's own Meet Them All. Almost every character on his channel is from Roblox. This is over-exaggeration. Like back then, yeah, there were slightly more Roblox characters, but I know there was Mangle, Pisius, Louis Laptop, who else? Britannic, SpongeBob, Patrick. They aren't Roblox characters as far as I'm aware. And yeah, this is another template that wasn't used anywhere, because, yeah, I actually didn't even mention it. None of these templates, yeah, including Phil as I said, none of these templates were actually templates. They were just drawn because this video needed it. And, for Invasion of the Land, I made completely different templates. Sometimes even 2 per character, if it comes to Oki-wan. And speaking of Oki-wan, his animations are too fast but good. Yeah, as far as I remember, this was alluding to the fact that a lot of movement in Oki's animation back then had like a very fast pace. Sometimes he's doing something stupid that may destroy the world. Yeah, also because all of these 4 characters were our self-inserts, it's hard to determine what applies to the character and what applies to the creator. God, okay, I hope you don't do anything stupid. Also, age unknown, which is kinda dumb considering he had the year 2000 in his name. Could have easily deduced that. But yeah, I was actually considering to type that he was 16 at the time, only I thought that, hey, maybe the year 2000 isn't actually the year 2000. Maybe it is, but it isn't his birth date. So yeah, one can never be too sure. He joined YouTube in the same day like me. Skipping over the fact how grammatically incorrect that sentence is, no, he didn't. It may have been some misunderstanding or something, but I joined YouTube on 24th of December 2015 and Oki-wan joined YouTube on 25th December. Alright, next character! He's the leader of the bunch! You know him well, alright, let's not go that way. One of the 2 main characters from Team Y. If I am correct, the other one was meant to be Polish Patriot, but I guess all of the main 9 are the main characters of Team Y. Maybe not in the first series, but yeah, even in the first season, it's still more than 2 main characters. Yeah, pretty much none of this is outdated. He's one of the creators. This could have caused a lot of confusion, but yeah, it meant that he is one of the establishing members of Team Y in Universe, and he's 1.77 meters tall. Not sure if that's canon anymore. He may be slightly higher, but who cares? It doesn't matter in any of the videos. Right. Next character. Yeah, in Universe, Flare and Steve aren't really jealous of his position, but more like they don't like following his orders. They do, obviously, but you know, they just don't like him, often laugh from him and such, but they still respect him in some capacity. His name is also name of Slavic god of war. None of the Slavic gods is named Polish patriot, you idiot. Yeah, no, obviously it alludes to Yarovit. Probably he's the descendant of Zawisza the Black. Yeah, it was something we were considering back in 2015 and 16, and who knows, it may still turn out to be canon someday. Let's go on. He is Phil's great-grandson. Now, I wonder how many people were confused. Wait, he's the great-grandson of the Spyman's Cosmos Phil? Or the Team Y Phil? Yeah, the con of naming your main characters after yourself, which I'm glad I don't do anymore. Nobody has two Y-Gene all at once. Yeah, Y-Gene, or rather Gene Y, how we prefer to call it nowadays, or even not call it like that, due to copyright issues. The gene meant, you know, like powers. You know, every superhuman in FJM universe has one Y gene, which allows the lucky person to possess certain abilities. It's about those powers that mostly the superhumans only have like one power, and back in the day Flare was the only one who had two, which isn't canon anymore. Like, besides pyrokinesis, Fireman possesses the power of matter transmutation. Natureman can both control nature and jump really high and far away. Also, Hyperman can both fly and shoot laser beams from his eyes, which, to be fair, both the Natureman and Hyperman think were canon around that time in 2016, so I don't know what this all is about. And Flare didn't make Time Watch. Time Watch was left for him by Acrobat when he grew old. The Time Watch, basically, the whole item is kinda like a bootstrap paradox. It was never made and it will never be. Yeah, let's go. He's one of the several Guardians of the Elements. Well, one thing, they are not called Guardians of the Elements anymore, they are called the Elemental Warriors. He has to help other Guardians to prevent the global warming. This isn't like the primary mission of the Elemental Warriors. They aren't even any, like, you know, fancy superhero group. It's just like a part of superhumans that is classified as such because they have powers over various elements. He's in the summer because hot temperatures hurt him. Yeah, not hurt him, but yeah, he gets sick in the summer sometimes because, yeah, hot temperatures weaken him, which is a plot point in the Team Y series. It's still canon. It's not like the whole summer, it has to be like really, really hot. Yeah, not to prevent myself from using him and his powers, especially that most of Team Y Season 1 takes place in the summer. Right, and he's not the oldest member of the team because there's Natureman. Yeah, sounds outdated. Steve never shouts like, "I'm going to create my own superhero! I don't need any stupid teams!" Yeah, it's not something he would do. It's not something any adult person would do. Nobody knows colors of his eyes because he always wears what? He always wears his eyes? Yeah, I also always wear my eyes. Yeah, no, this was obviously meant to say sunglasses, but for some reason there's no word sunglasses here. I don't know. And yeah, Steve is pretty mysterious guy. I have had a possible surname for him ever since like 2015, but not sure if I'll ever reveal it. Maybe, who knows, in the future. Let's continue. There he is, our favorite stickman, who also didn't have a template back then, and actually he didn't have a template until 2017. Yeah, his hobby reading about warplanes and World War II history was inspired by that classmate. This is not canon to the Spyman's Cosmos universe. Nothing more to be said, so let's continue. Oh shoot, okay, so this manga drawing was like traced exactly from Dr. Saturn's Meet Them All, I believe. Wow, so many info about her. SpongeBob SQUAREPANTS. Yeah, because I was planning to make a series called SpongeBob Invasion from the Land. Age 21 is just a made-up age. I don't know how old is SpongeBob in the SpongeBob universe. Patrice Star. But yeah, this is pretty much the info from the official SpongeBob cartoon. Although, what was once pointed out by WP Drive, well, not even once, is that this music like really fits this video. And I guess it's fair here when it transitions to villager number 8. Who? Well, 1 year ago, I wouldn't believe that I would be saying that, has made at least one appearance on the channel. New York Village. Actually, it wasn't called New York Village, his home city, it was called New Village City. And yeah, I don't know if it was intentional that his forehead is very small compared to actual Minecraft villagers. Although the lack of outlines terrifies me. But okay. It can fly about 200 meters over the ground. Yeah, I guess this was a reference to the fact that Minecraft only has 256 blocks of height available to build, but you can still fly over the building barrier in creative mode. And I guess 210 meters was a correction, since like around 60 of those blocks are taken by the land. Alright, is that the last character? I think so, yeah, we're done. These are probably all of the main characters from Philip's Multiverse. Boy, even back then this wasn't even a scratch, a fraction of how many characters were in the multiverse. And it's hard to even think how many characters are in it right now. Yeah, so there goes the outro screen. Yeah, there it is. Hey, that's actually the name of the music that plays in the outro screen, so this wasn't intentional. Yeah, at the end. The end. Or maybe not. Yeah. I don't know if this was referencing Meet the Villains, but yeah, to be honest, I don't know what this was referring to, so let's just call it a day. I won't be surprised if this commentary turns out to be 20 minutes long. Yeah, also kinda tired of these commentaries. Luckily, the next one will be in what, 13 days? So yeah, and after that we'll be taking a break until August because there's no need to make a commentary on an update video. Right, so this was cool. Not really anything spectacular. Yeah, I seriously don't have anything to say. So yeah, time to round this up. Thank you for watching and see you all next time, when we'll be focusing on one of the first Spyman's Cosmos videos and definitely my true first animated project in all of that word's definition. Thank you very much, so long, and thanks for all the fish!